Good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Messages of love, joy, peace, blessings, bliss. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men, that light return to earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men and women. May the Christ consciousness return to earth. In the center where the will of God is known, let the center guide the little wills of men and women, the center which the masters know and serve, and may it seal the door where doubt, disease, dissension, delusion, separation dwell. May the plan of love, light, and power restore heaven on earth. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for coming. All right, so singing is the solution to everything. Singing is the solution to everything. So this is a cover from Alexa Sunshine Rose. And I felt like it's important to remember that we can be our brother's keeper by giving compassion and love to the sad, the misunderstood, the contracted aspects of God, which are all little fractals of us. So I'm working on my own humility. So I'm going to sing this song by Alexa Sunshine Rose. Humble me so that I may see your beauty more clearly. Humble me so that I may treat this creation with beauty. The pure water flowing from your breast teaches me to live like the ocean. Your pure water flowing from your breast teaches me to live like the sea. The pure fire flowing from your sun teaches me to live like the open-hearted. Humble me so that I may feel your beauty more clearly. Humble me so that I may treat this creation with beauty. The pure water flowing from your breast teaches me to live like the oceans. The pure water flowing from your breast teaches me to live like the trees. The pure fire flowing from your sun teaches me to live like the open-hearted. Humble me so that I may see your beauty more clearly. Humble me so that I may see this creation with beauty. The pure water flowing from your breast teaches me to live like the ocean. Your pure water flowing from the breast teaches me to be like the trees. The pure water flowing from your breast teaches me to live like the open-hearted. Oh, oh, oh. Humble me, Divine Mother, so that I may see more clearly. Ah, oh, Divine Mother, Holy Mother Mary, Magdalene, all the different versions of the Divine Feminine, Mother Earth. Cradle us this morning, cradle us with your love. There's a song that heals the breath. There's There's a song that heals the mind. There's a song that heals our bodies, and it's with us all the time. There's a song that speaks the name of the Holy One without doubt and shame. There's a song that drives us home in that special name. There's a song that heals the breath. There's a song that heals the mind. There's a song that heals our bodies, and it's with us all the time. There's a song that speaks the name of the holy ones without doubt or shame. There's a song that calls us home in that special name. There's a song that speaks the breath. There's a song that sings the mind. There's a song that clears our bodies, and it's with us all the time. There's a song that speaks the name of the holy ones without doubt or shame. There's a song that calls us home in that special name. Every name is special. Every name is divine. You're special and you're divine, and you're a messenger, and you have gifts, and you're here to give those gifts as offerings. And we're here to support one another in light, in love, in peace, in presence, in blessing. It's feeling like an a cappella morning. It's feeling like an a cappella morning. It's feeling like an a cappella morning. I sing my body electric. I celebrate the me yet to come. I toast to my own reunion when I become one with the sun. When I become one with the sun. And I look back on Venus, I look back on Mars, and I burn with the fire of 10 billion stars. And in time, we will all be stars. Sing with me! We sing our bodies electric. We celebrate the we yet to come. We toast to our own reunion when we become one with the sun. When we become one with the sun. And we look back on Venus, we look back on Mars, and we burn with the fire of 10 billion stars. And in time, we will all be stars. Everybody turn your body into light. We sing the body electric. Sing it with me. We celebrate the we yet to come. We toast to our own reunion when we become one in the sun. When we become one with the sun. When we become one with the sun. we become one with the sun. We become one with the sun. We become one as the sun, one starlight, one solar being, one solar planet, one solar system, one universe, one solar song. What else can we do today, this morning? What else? What else? What else? Singing is a solution to everything. The river is flowing, flowing and growing. The river is flowing down to the sea. Mother carried me, a child that was always me. Mother Earth is carrying me back to the sea. Back to the sea. The river is flowing, flowing and growing. The river is flowing back to the sea. Mother Earth is carrying me, a child I was born to be. Mother Earth will carry me back to the sea, back to the sea. The river is flowing, growing and growing. The river is flowing back to the sea. Mother Earth will carry me, the child I was born to be. Mother Earth will carry me back to the sea, back to the sea. The river is flowing, growing and knowing. The river is flowing down to the sea. Mother Earth will carry me, the child I was born to be. Mother Earth will carry me down to the sea, down to the sea. The moon, she's awaiting, waxing and waning. The moon, she's waiting for us to be free. Sister moon, watch over me, the child I was born to be. Sister moon, watch over me until we can see. The sun, he's shining, brightly he's shining. The sun, he's shining, lighting our way. Father, sun, shine over me, a child I will always be. Father, sun, shine over me until I can see. The fire is burning, destroying and healing. The fire is burning for us to get pure. The violet flame burns over me, a child I will always be. The violet flame washes over me until I am pure. The fire burning over me until I'm eternally free. The fire washes over me until I am free. Mother Earth will carry me, and the child I was born to be. Mother Earth will carry me down to the sea, Forgiveness. 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 Let's talk about forgiveness. How many people have ever been hurt? How many people have ever hurt people? How many people know that God is two hands on the same body, branches of one big giving tree, giving the presence of wisdom, giving the presence of a lesson, giving the presence of a blessing that rings inside our hearts. So when you break down forgiveness, for ahead of time, giving. One of the things motherhood has taught me is to give ahead of time, A woman prepares her body for 9 months to nurture a baby, giving everything she has, sharing her blood, her body, her womb, her life, her light, her songs, her sounds with this other being. And when we understand that we are here midwifing Mother Earth into this new dynamic dimension of ascension into our higher hearts, our hearts without condition. That's a 5D heart without condition. I love you without requiring you to be anything different than what you are. And in that harmonic alignment, we can transpersonally love everyone and everything. Transcending the narrative. Transcending the narratives. Transcending the red and the blues, and transcending the black and the white. Transcending the right and the wrong. Transcending the dark and the night. Transcending the single perspective for the omni perspective. All the different eyes that see. That love is the natural evolution. It's the natural evolution. So when we have a choice to go into opposition or superposition, I want to suggest that superposition is such an incredible fun ride. Superposition. Omnipresent vision. If I can see from my own eyes, and I can see from your eyes, and I can see from the eagle's eyes, and the hawk's eyes, and the jaguar's eyes, and the ant's eyes, I can see that this human reality is just a disguise for a deeper consciousness of love. So God only sends us angels. And when I say God, I can say source, I can say love, I can say infinity. So when I'm thinking of the universal energy that perpetuates this existence through every living being thing and non-living being thing, all of creation, omnipresence is inclusive. It's inclusive. It's holistic. It's galvanizing and disintegrating and reconstructing and reconfiguring, just like the leaves of a tree drop down, become the soil, which becomes the roots, which becomes the tree, which becomes the fruits, which becomes the birds, which becomes every living thing. Every living thing. Every living thing, I say thank you. Every living thing, I say thank you. So that's the mantra for today. Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you for the light. Thank you for the dark. Thank you for the in. Thank you for the out. Thank you for the high tide. Thank you for the low tide. Thank you for the black. Thank you for the white. Thank you for the harmony. Thank you for the discord. Thank you for the justice. Thank you for the injustice. Thank you for the juxtaposition. Thank you for the paradox. Thank you for the paradise. Thank you for the pair of dice that I roll as I take a chance on this life to go into darkness and still remain innocent. Can you go into darkness and still remain yourself? The promise that we made to ourselves. Can you remain in harmony with that promise? Holding on to your essence and your innocence, not allowing your life force to be siphoned off of or drained from any Debbie Downer lower narrative, any duality, anything. Can you remain still? When you're a mother, you look behind the circumstance and you look into the energy. And everybody has mothering qualities, both masculine and feminine. And the rise of the divine feminine is internal. It's the rise of the divine feminine within the masculine and the rise of the divine feminine within the feminine. And all of the different archetypes that are inclusive inside of that divine feminine energy, which is nurturance. To nurture the nature of femininity, to nurture the children of the earth. All the people of the earth are children. All the people of the earth require love. All of us require nurturing. Many of us incarnated in this dimension and had a lot of challenges with our mother-father love, only to be transcended and included and forgiven. So it's time to bring forgiveness as our present to the picnic for ourselves. Because when we forgive other people, it lightens up our load. We receive more light because we're not carrying a bunch of backpacks from the past with narratives that are dense. And so we fill up with more light and more light and more light and more light and more light. That light becomes contagious and sparkly and shiny. And then when you view a negative narrative, you can still remain in your frequency and pull the narrative up. You can pull a narrative up. Things are going to break down before they rebuild. And that's what we're in. We're in a breaking down phase, which is fantastic. It's just like weightlifting. Just like weightlifting. You have to tear the muscle down to rebuild the muscle up. So you override the muscle. You give the muscle more than it thinks it can handle. And that's what's happening globally with society. The universe is throwing those dice into this reality, and we are going to have to choose how we want to view what we're looking at. Right? Never let your vibe be determined by some force outside yourself. Never let your oscillation be decided by anyone outside yourself. Because we're the ones who suffer. As soon as the narrative comes in and we lower the frequency, we have to feel our own aura. So today, do things to brighten up your day, brighten up your heart. And for me, that's singing. Okay, so what do I want to sing to you next? Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right, you know what? This is a fun one. I'm just going to read the lyrics because I want to sing something different every day, and I can't necessarily memorize all the songs I want to sing to you, so I'm just going to read them and sing them. Okay? There we go. There we go. See through the lenses of purple. Neither
neither red nor blue. They're blending together over solar reality. Okay, that's what she said.
Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. Caught up in circles, confusion is nothing new. Flashbacks, warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcase of memories, time after sometimes you picture me. I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me and I can't hear what you said. Then you say, go slow, and I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. After my picture fades and darkness has turned to gray, watching through windows and you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. And you say, go slow, and I fall behind. And the second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. That's the Bodhisattvas. Time after time. If we fall, we will catch you. We will be waiting throughout all time. If you fall, we will catch you. We will be waiting time after time. Time after time, you're never alone. Time after time, you're never alone. Time after time, we love you. Time after time. Time after time, 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 after time, after time. There are yogis, there are saints, there are mystics, there are yoginis, there are a myriad of ascended masters walking in this dimension, voting your victory, sending you streams of light, ribbons of light, golden ropes to pull you out of the wells of your own deep shadow psyche. Pulling you up, and you go up, and you get pulled out. You get pulled out of despair and dissension and delusion and illusion. All you have to do is ask. So let's just call in the violet light, calling in the I Am Presence, the violet flame, to burn up and transmute anything on earth. Let's put our hands out together, right like this, holding the earth, holding all of our children, beaming purple, indigo, violet light
sending the planet healed holiness and whole visions of the new earth. From dissension to ascension, from duality to unity, from me, myself, and I to we are us. Let's allow the we are us of it all to come into the frequency. We are us, we are us. Let's get on the us bus. We are us, we are us. Let's send the light. I send the light to you. I send the light to you. I send all light to you. Mama Earth, I send all light to you. I send all light right through. I send all light, all healing, all love, all joy, all blessings to you. See all your friends, family, loved ones, all the wounded, all the sick, all the hurt, all the depressed, all the sad, all the dying. Send them all light. Send them all light. Send them powerful, powerful legions of angels. Wrap this planet in gold and light. Wrap this planet in gold and light. And imagine the now new earth. Millions of us, billions of us, singing and dancing on every corner, sharing our food, living in a sustainable way, where we have free energy, an incredible diversity university so we can learn from our differences and love our differences and celebrate our differences and celebrate our own divinity. I pray this prayer with you today. I pray this prayer with you today and every day, that we see all things through the lenses of love and light. Now on a count of 3, we're going to lift it up and send it out to the universe. 1, get ready. 2, get ready. 3, up, up, shoo. And away. Up and away. Up and away. Up and away. And away. All right, this is Athena StarSeed. I'm going to get on with my happy Sunday. I have some clients today. I do some intuitive readings. So if you guys are interested in a personal one-on-one, if you want to go through some shadow stuff and lighten up your load, you can always look at Ask Athena Intuitive Readings, or you can just keep tuning into my Facebook and I'll be broadcasting as often as I can the messages of love and light. All right, stay tuned.